Welcome. It's Friday, 26th of April, end of another month. It has been a fortnight I've done an update on in the garden because, well, I've been busy. So what have I been up to? Well, one of the big changes has been in my corner here in the orchard. So I took away the big blue chair, and what I've done is I've actually put my big gazebo up under there. As you can see, I can actually get the curtains all the way around, so if it is a cold night, great. I've also moved the birdhouse. This has actually been quite a success putting this here, because got a lot of blackbirds come in and they like the food up in that. Now, one of the other things I've got, actually, I'm just going to move a plant just now, because I bought myself this Japanese acer, okay, and that is going right there. Right there you go. So it's kind of nearly in situ. That's where the dead tree was, remember? So, that's what I love about this gardening malarkey. You just keep moving stuff and putting stuff wherever you want. So, but yeah, outside of the garden, coming on great. Blackbird, he just shot under the roof there. It's obviously camera shy. Oh, good news as well. Up there in the birdie box, okay, there you go, zoom right in. The blue tit in there has laid its eggs. And she's laid 9 eggs. So, I've done a wee bit of checking up the day. She'll sit on them for 14 days, then they'll hatch, and then they'll be back and forward feeding and bringing them on. And then in 4 weeks' time they'll be fledglings and getting ready to take their first adventure outdoors. So, yeah, I've put a lot of stuff here as well. In my pear tree, and this is where the tits and my robin and that they're eating from here now. They've all come into this area here. They're absolutely loving it. And of course, hey, I'm loving it as well. The last piece outside, so as you can see, I've got now this one here. Okay, this is actually a dead strawberry plant. But there's a wee bit of life, so I thought, you know what, rather than chucking it. But what I've done here is, that's 4 Brussels sprouts. But look, there's a tatty, an old tatty there, an old tatty here. But these 2 poles here, if you follow the lines down, that's my tatties planted, as promised. Now we've still got to get this bed ready, but in this bed is going to be quite a few different things. So what I'm going to do in there is, there's going to be, there's spring onions, there's carrots, there's, I'm going to put actually, I'm going to throw a couple of tomatoes out there just to see how they go, and the Brussels sprouts. How can I never remember that name, Brussels sprouts? But I've been trying things as well, and technically I've been making an arse of it. So one of my problems I've noticed I'm having is overwatering. So this is an onion I've got sitting in here. It's not coming on at all. But as you can see, I keep mixing my compost up, right? And what I do is, it keeps it moist, but it's no place near as wet now as what it used to be, and it's not as cold as well. So, but as you can see, I done a wee plant up. This was the, I forgot what these things called. The Livingston daisies. That was it. The Livingston daisies. To be honest with you, I think I made an arse of them because, as you can see, look, they're too bunched up. So what I'd done was I tried to take them out and separate them into water in a wee tray. Didn't work. So I think I've clumped them together. Too close to one another basically. Right, I'll get this bag of Jack's Magic out of the way. Plenty of tomatoes. One thing I really have had a success on is the hydropod. Right, now when I say I've had a success, how's that for a healthy root? Yeah? But it's not just that. I mean, there's this wee plant here I got a cutting off. Look at the roots on that. Now, this is actually strong enough that it could probably go into a pot. But the fact that I'm checking with the weather just now, we're still going to be getting down as low as 1 and 2 degrees over this weekend, and it's not until Tuesday next week. So I'm just going to leave the stuff in here just now. It's no harming it any, and the roots are just getting stronger and longer. 11 proof. Look, there's another fucking something. These, there was 4 of these cuttings. Some have come on better than others. Can't mind the name of the bush. But remember the rose was taking ages. This is kind of the similar same. But look, they've got white on them now. So I know that they're going to start rooting very shortly. That one, it's starting to swell open now, so you can, oh sorry, starting to swell open so you can kind of see the roots coming through into it. So yeah, an awful lot of success. What else? Actually, the one thing I've really been wanting to get to come through is this bit of a pear tree. That's not doing nothing now, so I think I'm going to gear up on that. And there was this was a, it was a beautiful, that's the tree that went dead where that acer's going actually. It was a pelican, something pelican, and this was lovely, but no, just, there is nothing coming through on this, not a thing. But some things take a lot. I mean, there's still life in the old dog yet, but like myself. So, but the hydropod has been, well, it's been quite a success. I mean, I've got my rose out there. There was a bit of a rose I snapped off in a freak accident. Pared that back, stuck it in. I've got a new rose coming for that old rose. So yeah, absolutely fantastic. Over here in my new shelf system, this has been working out great. Now, I don't think I've not brought them in. Hang on. So this is my peas. Okay, and as you can see, out of 12 I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6. So I've got a 50% success rate. Look at the water coming out of the tray there. And one of the problems I've been having is, I think it's through my own fault, I think I've been keeping the soil damp rather than moist, and I think that's what happened. I've lost quite a few of my tomato plants now because of that. But it's my first year at this, it's a learning curve, so I didn't think you could give something like a tomato too much water, but hey, just goes to show you. But these things, with the lights on them, they've been absolutely fantastic. They definitely have helped, especially up here in Scotland where it's very, very cold. I mean, I've got this one here, it's mixed seeds, and it just shows you the difference. That's only got a couple into it. But look at the green moss. See the green moss coming in there? I'm not really sure as to how that's happening and why I'm getting that. But this one, this is exactly the same stuff, right? And that's sitting next to that tray. So the two trays have got the same amount of stuff, the same soil, everything. That one's come through like this, and that one's nothing. luck of the draw. But the fact that I've got peas coming through, I'm absolutely chuffed to bits. Now, another thing I planted just last week there, well, no, it was a fortnight ago actually, yeah, was this, which is sunflowers. Okay, and well, every one of them have hatched. Every single one. I cannot believe that. So I'm looking forward to planting them out in the garden. Then that way I'll get a good crop. I'm sure the professor next door, he's also got sunflowers, but he's got different varieties. So I'll maybe nick a couple of his different varieties and I'll give him a couple of them. You know, so you got, see how things go. It's just foot or a boot. What else have I had? Well, actually, I've went and, I've no grew this, okay, but I went and bought, this is a Nigra black lace. I love my acers, and I know for a fact that I had one of these up the road and I missed it, so that's my replacement. But yeah, another thing I've done is I've now moved, these are the cucumbers. So I've moved the cucumbers and put them into single pots, and well, they're coming on. Let's just say they're coming on. These are one of the learning curves that I've got. Same with my sweet peas. My sweet peas as well. Look at that. So there's quite a lot of them there. They're a good height. But I think trying to get stuff on. And these were the Maximus-y things that I done mind. So there's seeds in every one of them. But up to now, out of the 20, I've only got four plants. I'm not sure if that one there is a double because it's got 2 stems. That's got 2 stems as well, but if I bring it in closely, you'll see it's just the one plant. And that one there has also got 2 stems, just the one plant. So I'm not sure if it's one. I'm not even sure how big they grow, to be honest with you, because the packet that I had there, that was the Maharaja mix, I think. Yes. Can't find a bit of pepper. Now, one thing I have done, I've obviously been getting, you get the budding gardeners that buy these fucking loads of pots. You know? And they're for transferring the seedlings into. But I think I've come up with a novel idea actually here, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to try it out. I might take a couple of seeds on something just to let you see. But I want these pots. Now these are what come off your yogurts and your wee pudding things, right? And I've been washing them out and throwing them in the plastic bin to get rid of them. And I thought to myself, I can put my seeds in them and I can see right through. I'll be able to check the moisture, I'll be able to check how damp this is, and at the same time as well, when the roots start, I'll be able to watch the roots. So that's my top tip. I don't have many, but it's better than none. So all in all, it's been a great fortnight. Before we go, look at my lemon tree. And look, there's a lemon. And over here, there's another lemon. Look at that. And I bought this monitor thing here. So, that's for the pH balance. And it has made a difference actually, because again, I think it was over watering that. So, stock coming on, marigolds coming on. And I've made a planter outside where I've put certain wee odds and ends in. And I've got a couple of pots ready to go out next week as well, look, so. Oh, trying to get into there, there we go. So just add a bit of greenery to the garden. Also get a bit of room in here as well. I've got shelving out there, so this gap here, I'm going to throw the telescope out the way, and well, that'll be it. I'll get my new shelving built. So that's it. Everything's going to plan. I'm in the middle of working on the big blue chair that was in the corner. I'll keep that for next week, because hopefully I'll have it all sanded and painted and sitting in place and looking nice. If you go back through the video, you might catch a wee glimpse of it, but I hope no. Now, in 3 weeks on Monday, that'll be Monday the 20th of May, there will be, unfortunately, no gardening from me for at least 4 weeks. Because I'll be on tour on the motorbike, and Wednesday the 22nd of May, that is when I come out of the Channel Tunnel into Calais, and for as far as I'm concerned, the journey of a lifetime into France, Belgium, Germany, Poland, no, Czech Republic, Czechoslovakia, Poland, Austria, Italy. That's as far as I've planned, and then I've got to figure, I think I'll come back up through Germany again actually, because there's a couple of wee roads to see and a couple of wee villages I want to pass into as well. I'll be doing updates on that as well, so if that's something that interests you for holidays and travelling and things like that, there'll be me and the missus and a motorbike just touring Europe. So, thanks for watching. Enjoy yourself on this weekend, have a nice one yourself. Happy birthday to Bart, 59 today. Oh, git. And hey, for the rest of you, you have a cracking weekend. Until the next one, I'll see you there.